Welcome to Career Homemakers, where we aim to make our homemaking career goal-oriented, creative, and satisfying. Today's episode is a Homemaker Tricks of the Trade episode. Effective methods or skills used by experienced homemakers that make one more proficient in their homemaking career. Let's get started. Home management and housekeeping is part of our responsibilities as homemakers, whether we hire it out or have our family do it or do it ourselves. It doesn't go away, and the house is more enjoyable and ready for company if we keep up on it. Sometimes we forget how easy it is to get a task done. Is there a task that you put off when you get busy? Over the past few weeks, I've been incredibly busy and haven't had the chance to keep up with my regular housework. My floors, in particular, were covered with crumbs and hair and dust, and the kitchen was especially messy due to cooking. Last night, I threw the floor mats in the washing machine and quickly swept the floors, which only took me about 5 minutes. This morning, I used a mop with disposable cloths to clean each floor, which also only took me about 5 minutes. After finishing up, I realized how much easier it was to break down a large task into smaller ones that are easier to manage. I wanted to share this insight with other homemakers who may also be putting off tasks that seem daunting in their minds. By breaking down tasks into smaller, manageable steps, it can make a big difference in getting things done efficiently. To be honest, sometimes we get caught up in leisure activities like going to the beach, hanging out with friends, or attending a Bible study, which can drain our energy. Although it's enjoyable, it can be tiring, and we don't always feel like cleaning the house when we get back home. Let's brainstorm together to prevent this from happening. How can we switch from having fun to being responsible, even when we don't have guests or visitors? One solution is to set a timer for a specific amount of time, say 10 minutes, and tackle cleaning tasks with your children during that time. Another tip is to complete at least one household task before leaving for a special occasion. Lastly, try not to look at your phone until you've finished a chore around the house. While having breakfast, I glanced at my favorite clothing catalog that arrived in the mail yesterday. As I finished my yogurt, I convinced myself that I needed to drive 40 minutes to buy some outfits today for my upcoming vacation. However, after about 10 to 15 minutes, I realized that I didn't have enough time to spend half of my day shopping for clothes. Companies use power of suggestion to get us to buy their products or to go to their store. Influences do what? They influence. But what if we could use the power of suggestion to our advantage? Now, suggestion is the psychological process by which a person guides their own or another person's desired thoughts, feelings, and behaviors by presenting stimuli that may elicit them as reflexes instead of relying on conscious effort. To use the power of suggestion to get your housework done, much like the magazine used on me, you can try the following. Schedule tasks on your calendar. Set reminders on your phone. Place cleaning equipment, such as a mop, in a visible spot for the next day. Add housework tasks to your to-do list. Let's bless our families by giving them the house they deserve, a clean place to work, play, and relax in. This is our family we are talking about, and it matters. So use the power of suggestion. Figure out ways that you can get your work done. And sometimes we just need to say a prayer like, God, I do not feel like mopping the floor or cleaning the bathroom or doing laundry or doing the dishes. And ask God to help you get over that and help you actually feel like cleaning. This has helped me so many times. I hope these are helping you. I hope these podcasts encourage you and bless you. Consider leaving a review and come over to my website and make comments and sign up for my newsletter, which comes out at the end of each month. I'd love to get to know you better. Thank you. Listen often to stay encouraged, for you are not alone in your homemaking career. I'm your host, Kim Griffin. Please hit the subscribe button and come check out my website at careerhomemakers.com. Thanks for listening and have a goal-oriented, creative, and satisfying week.